Rawr! And hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the den, and to Trails of Cold Steel 3. Let's get this started, shall we? So, we were in the middle of a free day, doing side quests and all that fun stuff. So yeah, we've got one more side quest to do, and oh, I think we've done all the bonding events. No, we haven't. We still have 2 bonding events to do with Yuna and Ash. Okay, cool. So let's head into the main building. Looks like the side quest is on a different floor. In here. Ah, Stark. What are you up to? Pawn shops in Heimdall didn't have anything. Ah, this is going to be impossible to find, isn't it? Are you looking for something, Stark? Yes, actually, I've been trying to find something for a while now. A certain antique deck of cards. It's true they're old, but it's not like they're stupidly rare or anything like that. Oh? That deck of cards I bought. Wasn't someone looking for them? Maybe I'll show them to Stark. There's something I'd like you to take a look at. This wouldn't happen to be what you're looking for, would it? A card case? What's so special about it? Check inside. What's inside? These are... It really is them! This is a set of the antique cards I've been looking for. But not just that, these scratches and creases. This is the exact deck I lost. The exact deck? Yeah, these cards were my treasure. They were given to me by a guy I really looked up to. But one day, my dad sold them to a pawn shop thinking they were his. Oh, so that's what happened. Pretty stupid, right? If I'd just taken better care of these, it never would have happened. Seeing these again reminds me of those days in Jirai. He was 4 years older than me, strong, smart, cunning. I can't even count how many times he fooled me with these cards. He must have been quite the trickster. Is he still in Jirai? No. In the Civil War last year, he... Oh dear. I see. Sorry. From Jirai, 4 years older. But all that aside, where'd you even find this deck anyway? At Nine Volley. I was there earlier and had the card case recommended to me. When I looked inside, there was a deck of cards sitting in there. I'm guessing the previous owner sold the case with the deck still inside. I see, so the cards were hidden in there. Maybe that explains why I had such a hard time finding them. Well, all's well that ends well. Glad you finally found them again. You should keep a close eye on those, Stark. Might as well keep the case, too. Huh? But, I can't just take this. Why not? You said yourself those cards are your treasure, right? Of course. I'm happy to have them again, but I can't just accept them like this. Let me pay you 100,000 Mira for them. 100,000? This is all the money I've set aside to buy the deck if I ever found it, just in case someone else got to it before I could. Please accept this along with my thanks. That's too much, kid. Sorry, I can't accept that. How about this? Let's make a little wager. A wager? Yeah. I'm going to throw a 50 Mira coin in the air and catch it. You just have to guess which hand I'm holding it in. If you guess wrong, you keep all that money of yours. This sounds familiar. That sounds pretty interesting. Alright, I accept. But if I guess right, you have to accept all 100,000 Mira. Deal. Here we go. Well, were you paying attention? Which hand is the coin in? Let's see. This was his favorite trick. His... Oh... Instructor Reen's probably testing me to see if I know it. Seeing that coin fall down below was proof. So the correct answer is... neither hand. Nice try, but it's not neither hand, is it? That's your guess? Let's check then. Well, the right hand's empty, but what about the left? Oh! What? You look surprised. You knew the trick, so you thought you knew the answer.
I see.
You pulled a fast one on me. You had 2 coins, and you let one drop and kept the other in your left hand. Yep, that's it exactly. You're pretty good, Instructor Reen. You might even be better than Crow. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. I had a feeling you knew, Crow. Well, you must have really looked up to him back in Jirai. Well, yeah, he really taught me a lot. But I hadn't talked to him since he left Jirai. That long, huh? He was around 13 when he left, right? It was right after the former mayor, his grandfather, died. Everyone looked up to him. I was only 8 when it happened, so I didn't really understand the situation back then. To this day, I still regret that I wasn't able to say goodbye to him. I've just been chasing his shadow since then. But during the Civil War, I heard rumors of the Azure Chevalier, and I thought maybe... But by the time I finally figured out his identity, Crow had already... Well, I'm sure you know. Yeah. Wow. It's pretty incredible you were able to find that much out on your own. Thanks. I guess you could say Crow taught me well. Incidentally, I ended up deciding to come to the branch campus because I'd heard you'd be here. If you got a chance sometime, I'd love to hear more about Crow from you. He really was quite a card. Yeah, you said it. Still, I never could have guessed that's what brought you to this school. In any case, I'm interested in hearing about what Crow was like when he was younger. So let's meet up sometime and swap stories. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to it. I'll never lose this deck again, I swear it. Thank you so much, Instructor Reen. No problem at all. That masked man. There's no way it could be Crow. AP increased by 4. Awesome! Well, that led to some fun stuff, so... Now we've just got to do our last 2 bonding events. And then, we can continue on with the story. Hey, how's the tea ceremony club going? Ow, ow, ow. I really pushed my muscles to the brink yesterday. My body's aching all over. This means I'm one step closer to becoming a real man. Good for you, Kairi. Oh my. What's wrong? Oh, it's just the, tea is a bit more watery than usual today. Sorry, let me remake it. Is everything okay? Maya's been acting strangely lately. Wonder if we're gonna have another side quest in the evening to figure that out. Oh, Yuna's behind the counter. Okay, what you doing here, Yuna? Flour? Check. Dry yeast? Check. Honey from Armorica? Salt from Bereahard? Looks like I've got everything. Yuna, what are you doing here? I asked if I could borrow the kitchen. I'm gonna try making pretzels today. Oh, the braided bread thing? We eat them all the time here in the Empire. Is it the same over in Crossbell? Yeah, they're pretty popular. My younger siblings love them too. I did some research, and in some parts of the Empire, they're popular snacks to eat during the summer festival. Thought I could make some to send back home with some other souvenirs. Oh, that's a great idea. That cheesecake you made yesterday was pretty good, so I'm sure you can pull it off. Well, don't get your hopes up. This is only my first time making it. But if they do turn out well, I'll share some with you too. Making pretzels. Should I help? Yes. Would it be alright if I helped you? Huh? I actually have experience gathering ingredients for pretzels from when I was a student. It'll be my first time making them too, but I'd love to try. I would also like to thank your family for the time we visited during the field exercises. Okay, fine. I guess it'll all work out. Instructor, did you know that pretzels are a little different in Crossbell? Really? You'll see when we're making them. Let's start prepping right away. Make sure you pull your weight. Reen and Eunice started preparing the pretzels together. Instructor, they're clumping up. They're clumping up. You need to stir it at a steady rhythm. Gotcha. Now we let them rise in the oven. I'll have to wait a little bit. I actually have these pre-risen ones ready. When did you... I made these with leftover ingredients from yesterday's cake. Let's get these ones ready while the new batch rises. Oh, she's very prepared. Just like this. Let's use up the whole batch. Aren't these kind of small? I thought they were supposed to be... Nah, this is fine. Come on, pick up the pace. We gotta bake them. Oh, they're all done. Well, not quite yet. Now we dip them in honey and sprinkle some salt on top. And, those are the finishing touches, huh? And done. Wow, they look amazing. Let's do a taste test. Now that's a good crunch. They're much better than I expected. The harmony of sweet and salty. If I don't stop myself, we'll end up having to make more. Right? These turned out perfectly. During my research, I found out that these came from the Empire. Looks like Crossbell gave it a little twist by adding honey and other spices. Oh, I see. That's pretty innovative. So this is something that never would have been created if the two cultures hadn't merged. Yeah, I guess so. So, anyway, that's kind of why I wanted to make them. I thought maybe I could get a clue as to how we could solve some of the issues between Crossbell and the Empire. Oh, what am I saying? Yuna.
And now, I feel like maybe there's a future. Where people from both Crossbell and Erebonia can laugh together as friends.
Aww. She hasn't given up yet. She's persevering. Good for you, Yuna. This is it. Here's my chance. Instructor, I want to use this opportunity to... Oh. There he goes again. Thanks. I'm proud of you for saying that, as an Imperial and as your instructor. I'll do anything I can to help you achieve whatever you strive for. What?
Darn it, instructor! I was so close to saying it! You're so frustrating.
Huh? Saying what?
Nothing.
I'm not sure what's going on. But you know, you look a lot happier than you did before, Yuna. And so, after consoling Yuna for a moment, Rean left the kitchen. Yuna's bond is at maximum. Alright, over to the hangar. Oh. That feel good, Val? I suppose that would be my equivalent of bathing. Admittedly, I do feel a bit lighter, both physically and in spirit. Mint, did you really clean all of Valimar? Hey, Irene. Sure did. I kinda just wanted to try it. He was pretty shiny to begin with, but giving him a nice brushing was fun. I found it enjoyable as well. I'm glad to have Meister Mint here. Her unique ideas provide me with new experiences. Oh, pal, you flatter me. Meister Mint, huh? That title is usually only reserved for master craftsmen. High praise coming from Valimar. Oh right, we've got Panzer Soldat training. Maybe I should have them take on both of us. Let's see if they're up for another round. Please select your attack members, so let's see. Kurt, Muse, and Ash. Alright, Rean, let's give him hell. Right back at you, Randy. We must simply give it our all. I'll mess him up. I admit I'm a little nervous. Well, I'll support you guys like usual. Good luck, everyone. All you gotta do is beat up both machines and you win. Ready? Go!
Now, bring it on!
Oh
You
boy.
better be ready. Very well.
Let's start off with impeding them.
There. It's mine.
Or at least impeding
My turn.
Randy.
Now, eat this! That's what you get for being careless.
It's my turn. This'll
Oh,
get a
and
bit
this will hit
spicy.
both of them.
Fire!
Nice!
Yeah. Now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Here I go!
This isn't good.
Now!
That's also not good. Oh, frick.
Take that. Now. Yeah.
Man, they're really getting in those
It's down.
follow-up attacks. Oh boy. This is gonna hurt.
Enlightened domination.
Very well.
Okay, not as bad as I thought.
There! Heat's down.
Okay.
It's mine.
Now.
Got that one.
Good
Oh,
job.
Sure.
Now.
Eat this.
That's what you get for being careless.
I'm going. Azure wings, shoot!
and boom.
All right.
Sit. It's down.
Only one damage, okay, no problem.
It's my turn. Another chance. Keep it up.
My turn. There.
Excellent.
It's mine.
My turn.
Get back. Now.
Uh-oh.
Sure.
Yeah.
So this is it.
And there goes Randy. Awesome.
It's my turn. This'll get a bit spicy. Fire! Let's go! Keep it up!
Very well. Yeah. Heat's down. At
And
once.
finish it off with the Unite.
Leave it to
Understood.
me. There.
Azure wings, shoot!
It's mine.
Mistral blade.
That was good.
Behold the Vander style.
Okay, gotta level up. Or Link level up. Fury and Auto Charge 2. For Altina and Ash, I believe. That's it! Students wins! We managed to win. This ain't half bad for training. Excellent work, everyone. That really was amazing. Yeah, great job, guys. They sure have grown a lot. Yeah, I couldn't be prouder. Branch Campus's enhancement rating rose greatly. Alright. Well, hey Ash, you going out biking? That you, Schwarzer? You already patrolling your rounds? We just finished the tests. Someone seems to be in a good mood. Going somewhere on your bike? Well, the weather's nice, so I figured I'd just go cruising. Guess I could always go to the entertainment district too. No. We have a test at the keep today, so make sure you're reachable. Yeah, I know. Not to mention the promise I made. I should be back soon. Promise? Don't worry about it. Bike ride seems like a relaxing thing to do. Hey, Ash, mind if I come with you? Huh? Why would I want to go on a ride with you? Well, I'm tired from grading all the papers, and a bike ride sounds pretty awesome right now. If I bother you too much, you can always just ditch me. Sounds tempting. Well, I'm gonna get going, so try to tag along if you like. I'll do what I can to keep up. Reen took a bike out of the hangar and traveled down the road in pursuit of Ash. West Ostia Highway, near Heimdall. Good job catching up to me, even though you left later. I've been riding these since I was a student. This road that stretches out from Leaves looks different when you're on a bike versus a train. You're right. So then, want to turn around at Heimdall and race each other back? Yeah, sure. Oh, what a rare sight it is to see people in the middle of the highway. Oh. That was someone else. Oh, hello. Are you a merchant? Yes, I'm returning from Heimdall right now. Oh, is that one of those Orbital bikes? It's nice seeing two young friends out about on the highway. Times sure have changed for the better. That's for sure. We're not friends. Huh? What the? Watch out! Sheesh, you almost swerved right into that horse. Hey, get out of here, idiot. Go back where you came from, you country bumpkin. Oh my frickin' goodness. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. That was dangerous. Are they out of their minds? Can't believe they did that. They got some guts. Oh boy. Hey, Ash. Well, looks like we gotta stop Ash from killing someone. Did you see that old fart? He was shaking in his boots. Man, nothing beats scaring off those carless country bumpkins. Oh my freaking goodness. What was that sound? Hey, behind us! Huh? There's a guy back there. Guy's pretty cocky. I'm gonna scare him off. Are you, though? Huh? Eat this. Ah! Ash, stop! Hey, stay out of my way. I almost had him. You got it all wrong. I don't plan on getting in your way. Huh? If we allow them to keep driving like that, they might cause a major accident. We need to stop them now, but we can't do anything too crazy. So first you assume you know what I'm doing, and now you're telling me how to do it? Fine. Give me a hand, Schwarzer. Alright. Reen and Ash chased after the car and told them to stop, but the driver wouldn't listen and continued to drive dangerously, trying to shake them. They're not slowing down. We have to stop them before they get back to Heimdall. Schwarzer, there! That? Are you sure? Shut up. It's all we got. Get ready. Okay. Dang it, screw you. Eat this. Yo, watch out. Huh? In front. What? right into the drink. Hoo hoo hoo. You idiot. Why would you turn like that? What? What? So you guys knew you were being reckless? Yo, we meet again. You guys enjoy yourselves? The Heimdall Military Police will be here soon to talk to you. You should cool down before they get here. After that, Reen and Ash handed the reckless drivers to the Heimdall Military Police, and were subsequently questioned by the officers. Although praise was given to the Ashen Chevalier, Reen made sure it was known that Ash was the one who chased after the reckless drivers. It seemed like the recognition made Ash a bit uncomfortable, but he accepted it nonetheless. Why'd you have to do that? You know I hate people fussing over me. Why wouldn't I? You're the one who caught them, so you deserve the credit. Though, I would have preferred if you'd found a safer way to do it. Well, I wasn't the one driving like a psycho. I'd say it's just desserts. Besides, it all turned out okay, so don't beat yourself up over. Forget I said anything. I can tell you've changed at the start of the year, Ash. You didn't go overboard when you tried to stop that car. The Ash I first met probably would have totaled the car trying to stop him, huh? Maybe. I don't really give a crap about what-ifs, though.
I just do whatever I feel like at the time. That includes being in your class. It's a damn pain and you're always spouting off touchy-feely stuff, but sometimes it's a little fun.
There you go, he's getting into the spirit of it. Ah. Thanks. Keep up the good work, Ash.
Seriously?
Yes, seriously. Nice. After that, the two of them made their way back to the campus hangar. Okay. Well, with all that done, let's go to the keep. Hey there, Schmidt. You ready? What you got there? Looks like a watch of some kind. Pocket watch? Schwarzer, are you ready to begin? No, not yet. You seem tired. Did you stay up all night? You shouldn't push yourself too much when George isn't around. This is nothing. I was able to discover quite a bit about that ion. The white ion? You've been researching that since last month. Did you discover something about its power to manipulate space? There's one thing I can say for certain. The ion itself does not contain any sort of mechanism that would allow it to manipulate space. What? Though it has some suspicious components, they don't grant it the ability to perform such feats as teleportation and erasing things from existence. In other words, the machine alone is incapable of creating miracles. Which then begs the question, where did those abilities come from? I did hear a rumor about a Zero Child who possessed the power of Crossbell's Septarion, and that power was then channeled to the original ions, giving them extraordinary strength. If that's all true, Then do you think the same thing is happening now? Yes, that is almost undoubtedly the case. Something is imbuing these new models of Ion with power. I'm certain the key to all of this lies in the spirit veins. When we consider the concept of orbital energy, both time and distance are completely irrelevant. But at the moment, I can't even begin to fathom the source these machines are drawing so much power from. The Society's experiments were most likely simple proof-of-concept trials. Thank you, Professor. This information will be a big help. You really are an amazing person. Enough. It's not as though I don't have ample clues to go off of. Something similar happened in Liberl. The incident Albert's grandchild was involved in was also an experiment the Society was carrying out. An artifact known as the Gospel had a similar role. Oh, I heard something similar from a bracer. What about the Pleroma grass? In Crossbell, they said something about it bringing you closer to the divine? That doesn't interest me at all. It's completely removed from my field. You're on your own there. I suppose so. But anyway, thank you for the information. I wasted too much time talking. Are you not here for the Keep trial? Ah, right. From the sound of it, you're just about coming up on a breakthrough, huh? Yes, I've gotten quite a bit of valuable data by this point. Today's trial will be a good summary of everything so far. Class for both Class 7 and my 4th disciple. Tita, what does she have to do with today's trial? You haven't heard? I see. If that is all, we will begin the trial now. Inform me when you are ready. Today's trial will be a good summary of everything so far. If there are no issues, I will begin immediately. Are you ready? A summary of everything Class 7 has learned so far. And for some reason, Tita's involved too. Anyway, once I start this, I won't have time for anything else. Are we ready? Yes. Yeah, I'm ready to join. Then gather your students here. It is time. I trust you have it ready? Yes, I'm ready. I'll be in 10 minutes or I will be in 10 minutes or so. You have 5. That is all. That definitely sounds like a typical conversation between them, but what could they be talking about? Green called Class 7 together and waited at the keep. I've been looking forward to this. I'm getting a little excited. Glad to see everyone so pumped up. It seems today's trial will be a culmination of every trial thus far. If that's true, then it's the best way to show off everything we've learned.
Thank you for waiting.
Oh, what's up, Tita? Something's coming. Is that? Oh my goodness. ZCF made bipedal reinforcement armor Orbital Gear 3. The automatic balancer is working like a charm. I'd say it passes the basic movement test. Oh wow. Is this the thing you said you were working on? Yep. This is a bipedal armor unit called an Orbital Gear, originally developed by ZCF. This is actually the 3rd prototype. Reminds me of Albert's designs. It seems flying this in from Liberl to work on has finally paid off, It looks armed. Wait, does that mean... Tita, are you going to join us today? Yes, I asked Yuna and the others earlier today. Due to the Orbital Gear's current design, I thought a small squad would be the perfect size for gathering data. I see. It looks like a completely different kind of machine compared to the Panzer Soldaten. We got permission from the professor, so I figured now was the perfect chance. So we have a request, Instructor. Might we conduct this trial without your assistance? Oh. Huh? Yeah. When you come along, you tend to snatch all the glory for yourself. Besides, we feel we've grown a lot from our experience at the Naval Fortress the other day. We just figured it would be nice for you to be watching us at our best. Let us show you how strong we can be without your help. Please, you guys. Alright, I'll respect your wishes. I can't say I don't want to go in there with you, but I guess this is part of my duties as your instructor, too. Really? This shtick again? What are you? Some overprotective parent? Hey, give me a break. I'm still in my first year of teaching. Alright, let's start the briefing. For today's trial, the Orbital Gear will be set to follow you. You will board it during combat. Be sure to thoroughly test its operations. Yes! Wow, way more high-tech than I expected. It's very versatile, in a different way from Clem Soleus. I'll be watching you all from the control room. I'll do my best to navigate you in Tita's stead, but be sure to be cautious. In addition, we can test out remote orders. Remote orders? As in, using the Arcus 2's order function remotely? It should be possible, in theory. Demonstration tests on it have been performed. There's no reason to not contribute to improving the Foundation's technology. Understood. Even when we're apart, it'll be as though you're right there by my side. I'll try it out to see what the big deal is. Well, that's it for the briefing. As usual, take the elevator down when you're ready to start.
This will be another sort of test for Class 7, just like the exams. Class 7, and Tita too. Show us how strong you've become.
Yes!
Yeah! Heck yeah.
Pleased to join you all.
Tita in the party again! Woo! Heck yes! And she's 2 levels higher than everyone else. What's she got for equipment? Omega Arm. So she's traded in her grenade launcher for the Orbital Gear, okay. Alright.
My turn!
It's my turn now.
Level 4, let's go! That's kind of awesome. Oh. Well. Alright, we're finally gonna get this show on the road. Based on our previous expeditions, we can assume that level 4 will be quite challenging. No kidding. Monsters wandering around here seem pretty intense. This is Reen. Can you hear me? Looks like you guys are at the starting point now. We'll begin navigation. I can give you combat orders from here, but you'll need to figure out the timing yourselves. Understood. Please be gentle with us. Make use of the machine's various armaments as the situation demands. The best way to determine if they meet your standards is to test them yourself. Right. This will be my first time on this side of the loudspeaker, but it's nice to be able to work with you guys. Yes, we'll be relying on you. After all, you're one of the people who saved Liberl. From the sound of it, we need to put that machine of yours through its paces. Your Arcus 2 can do combat links just fine, yeah? Yep, everything's good to go. Alright, let's get started then. Alright, Class 7, Tita 2. Let's do this! Woo!
There are two main paths, one of which is a dead end.
Okay.
Check the data on the map I sent you.
Understood. There!
Oh,
They're in disarray.
Nice. Very nice.
My turn.
It's my turn now.
Just one of them left, so... Ooh.
I got some good data.
Sweet.
That takes care of that. Continuing the search.
She's actually super strong.
Yeah, we can't afford to slack off.
There! Now's our chance!
Ooh. And just like Principal Aurelia, she can stun them from the front, which is awesome.
Here I come!
All right.
Ah!
Oh, I missed
All
one of
right.
them.
My turn. Is that all?
Kurt and Musei reached Link level 4. Awesome. Okay. Open that. Cool.
There!
Okay, and I can't close it from here. That's fine. This is fine.
We'll end this quick.
Good.
I'm going! Here I come!
Hit 5 of them. Very nice.
Very well. There's more!
All right! You can't escape! Fire!
Okay.
I'm going. Azure wings, shoot! Let's go! Keep going!
Let's go!
And finish it. Well, will this finish it? Tempest Edge? Might not, but.
Behold
it
the
did.
Vander
Okay.
style!
That's right, because Kurt's got some really high attack. Because I've been pumping that up along with his evasion.
There!
Treasure! Diamond Nova R. Okay, ATS and ADF up. It produces clumps of ice at absolute zero and hurls them at a group of enemies. And its attack range is double R, or double L. Which is actually a really big deal.
Here I come!
And get him.
I got some good data!
Level up for Ash. Excellent.
Nice!
There! There! We'll end this quick! You can't escape! Fire! Our chance!
Excellent. And burst.
Everyone ready?
I got it!
Yes! There! Good work, everyone!
I grew a little.
Moulin Rouge can now be used. Well, fires a series of magical blades in an unpredictable arc. Okay, well, Muse finally has a area range attack. For her crafts, which she's been needing for a bit.
There!
Excellent. Okay, boom, boom.
We'll end this quick!
Here I come!
And boom.
It's down! Keep it up! Oh, I'll get him! It's my turn.
Excellent. Let's
get a bit
see
spicy.
what it looks like.
Fire! Now's our chance.
Excellent.
Keep going.
Very well.
Here I go! All right! Yeah!
Yes.
There!
I'm going.
It's my turn! Yeah!
Good.
Yes.
Yeah!
My turn.
Very, very nice.
Behold the Vander style.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Yay for level ups. $100 of every type of Sepith. Excellent, excellent.
There!
Okay. Uh-oh. Don't like that.
Be on guard. It's strong.
And get him.
There.
It's mine!
Yes.
Yeah!
Just that one left.
It's
Good.
my turn! Ah!
It's my turn now.
There! Ah!
An opening.
Nice. Good job, Kurt.
Is that all?
Stats updated.
Excellent. Okay, I'll be right back real quick. I need to grab something to help keep my eyes open again. Okay. Whew. Whew. That was pretty dangerous. We cleared it somehow. The Orbital Gear 3's performance was quite impressive. Tio helped you somewhere along the way, right? Wait, who said that? That was Yuna, okay. That's right. One of the versions of the Orbital Gear 2, the Eidolon Gear, was developed jointly with the Foundation. We used the production data from that and Erebonia's Panther Soldats to develop this new model. Well, it's got nothing on a Panther Soldat when it comes to battle, but it was pretty versatile, and it can get into spots a Soldat can't. Agreed. It almost seems like more of a tool than a weapon. It looks as though it'll be incredibly useful for rescue and recovery during a disaster. It makes me so happy to hear that, you guys. However, why are you, a student, so intent on developing a machine like this? It doesn't seem like your aim is to create a weapon to surpass the Panzer Soldats. Ah, Allie, it's rude to be nosy like that. But to be honest, I really want to know too. Things were rough after the 100 Days War, but these days, Erebonia and Liberl have a pretty stable relationship. Even so, it was a bit of a surprise that you'd come here to study. From what I hear, Professor Schmidt and your grandfather were both disciples under Epstein together. Yes.
There were a few reasons, but one of them is because I want to grow as an engineer. Another reason is because I wanted to come help Erebonia, in place of some people very dear to me who couldn't make it here.
Oh, yep.
And also, I made a promise to a friend.
A promise.
She's so amazing. She's the kind of person who can do anything she puts her mind to. She lost her family when she was young, but she found a new one and is living happily with them.
Ah, good to hear that Ren's doing well.
She actually wanted to visit Erebonia and Crossbell, but some things came up and she couldn't make it. But she didn't let that get her down. She continued her schooling in Liberl, and now she helps with bracer work and orbital network tests.
Nice!
I couldn't keep up. All I could do was admire her. But then I realized she's just doing whatever she can and giving it her all. On behalf of the family she lost and the new one she found. It was around that time I found out from George and Olivier that a new school was about to be opened up in Erebonia, and the famous Professor Schmidt would be an advisor.
Okay.
And since the guild was having trouble here, Agate and another bracer would be sent over. So I talked with the people dear to me and told them I wanted to attend Thor's branch campus to expand my potential. Since it was sort of out of the blue, most of them were against it.
Uh-huh.
But that friend of mine supported me and convinced everyone else to let me go.
Oh. Did Ren get taller, or is it just the way that the shot is being framed?
She told me, "Tita, let's make a promise. I know everyone else will tell you to stay safe and not to push yourself too hard, so I won't say that stuff to you. Next time we meet, let's show each other the result of one thing we worked really hard to achieve."
She sounds like a really good friend. Yes, I'm a bit jealous. I see. So this machine is the thing you're going to show her. She's already told me all about this friend of hers. Well, from the sound of it, she doesn't seem like your average Jane.
She's my best friend.
What are you all standing around for? You're still only in the first half of level 4. Continue to waste time chatting and the sun's going down. Good job so far, though, everyone. I'll keep navigating you, so be careful as you press on ahead. Got it! She's something else. She's completely different from Albert. Alright, we gotta clear this trial no matter what. Yes, I'll do everything I can to provide you your data. Thank you, everyone. So, Tita, how did you end up convincing Agate? He seems like a softie deep down. I'm guessing all you had to do was give him a single teary, doe-eyed look, right? Wait, for real? To expand her potential. All right.
There!
We strike!
This'll
Hit
get
all
a bit
three of 'em.
spicy. Fire!
Oh,
My turn.
we missed one of them. Dang it.
It's my turn!
It's my turn now.
Boom.
Yay!
You can jump down the
Excellent.
ladder, but don't injure yourself in the process.
Okay, Dad.
All right. EP charge 4. Not bad.
That enemy is
Oh! Watch out! This is a tough one.
Yeah, and let's start with the triple advantage.
Smash!
Very well.
Excellent.
I'm going. This'll get a bit spicy. Fire! Now's our chance.
Excellent.
Yes. Here I come. Ah! My chance. Keep it up. Ah!
Oh.
Here I go!
All right, step with upturn. Hit him with
This
an
is
Excel
it.
breaker.
Ah! One more! I'll finish it. Excel Breaker!
Yes. There. My chance. Keep it up.
Yeah, I don't want to
It's
use
my
burst
turn.
on a single enemy.
Now's our chance.
Get more
Keep
craft
going.
points for
Very well.
taking out multiple enemies.
Is that all?
The elevator. We've reached the end of the first half. We're only halfway? Ugh. Even with the orbital gear, this is really darn tough. Yeah, it seems like the professor really turned up the difficulty this time. Aside from that, we also don't have a clear leader to take point for us. Even when we split up at the Naval Fortress, we still had Miss Angelica with us. What's the matter, guys? At the end of your rope already? If you were going to give up so soon, you should have let me know from the start. I would have come with you. I've got a briefing later, you know. If you keep going at this rate, I'm gonna miss it. Ugh, are you trying to piss me off? We were merely resting for a moment. Such worries are unfounded. Just shut up and watch us. We're gonna kick the second half's tail, and you can't do a dang thing about it. That's what I like to hear. But the second half is going to be even tougher, so watch yourselves. In that case, let's keep up the momentum. I'll start at the elevator. Phew, they made it through the first half okay. Yes, but they went over the estimate. Yeah, it seemed like they were talking some things out. By the way, that pocket watch of yours looks pretty elaborate. The one you fixed for me before was simple in comparison. This one has a number of additional functions, such as a built-in calendar. Although it has nearly 1,000 different parts in it, 10 times more than a typical pocket watch. Wow, I didn't realize it was possible to do so much without orbital energy. I can tell you've taken good care of it. In fact, it's hard to even tell it's an antique. That's because it isn't an antique. It was created by a hopeless fool who passed away before his master. Wait, do you mean Elisa's father? Yes, Franz Reinfeld. He was Gwyn's son-in-law and my first apprentice. This watch is one of the projects he created before the accident. In his honor, I'm using it until it breaks. I see. The explosion that took his life. And whatever is that serious expression for? Oh, it's nothing. There are too many things I'd like to ask him about, but now's not the time. Anyway, that machine of Tita's is pretty impressive. I'm surprised she was able to build it herself. It's not just some randomly thrown together project. She used solid design principles and technology. Unlike me, that two-bit tinkerer Russell was blessed with a worthy successor. Well, I think Instructor Makarov and George are both pretty great. Instructor Rain, we're at the second area now. We're ready for your navigation. Got it. Be sure to proceed carefully. Understood. Alright, let's proceed to the second half. Keep up the good work, Tita. Of course. Let's go, everyone.
What's one of Ouroboros' archaisms doing here?
We'll need to secure.
They were behind us!
Along with the area. Oh, frick. Yeah, that was my mistake. Oh no. A vanish turn. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna let you have that.
I ain't done with you yet! Helio Raid! Sweet dreams. Done already?
I wanted to see that full dialogue, dang it.
There! Charging complete!
Okay, open. Oh. Oh, oh. Interesting. him.
Strike!
Oh, more guests?
Very well.
I'll cast a spell on you. So pretty.
Alright.
Brilliant shot! I may have gone a little too far. Oh, did we win?
Excellent.
There! There!
Huh. We're gonna have to come at that from a different angle then.
There!
Oh, maybe this will do something. What
Ruin
the
this
frick
quick.
are you? Brain matter, huh?
Strike!
Eight's down. At
Here we
once.
go.
I got it! Understood!
Yes! Yay!
Woo!
Okay. No sign of issues with the reinforcement armor. I got some amazing data. Oh, she looks like she's having the time of her life.
I've heard she's been through a lot. It shows with how well she can hold her own.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that does rearrange the path a bit. Good to know. Ah, and a shiny over here. 5 U materials. Awesome, awesome. Ooh, we can jump down this ladder. And see what's up here. It's a shiny
Ooh, a treasure chest!
with an orange corsage. Prevents feint, strength plus 25, evasion plus 5. That's... Yeah, I can replace Martial Artist Mishi with that and get a boost in... another boost in strength. Putting Kurt's strength at 921. What's Ash's at? 925. So only 4 points behind Ash. It's crazy. All right. Good.
We get the first attack! Here I come!
Get him!
Ah!
Let's go!
Just one left, and boom.
Is that all?
One shot. Yuna and Muse reached Link level 4. Tier 2 and Autothelos 2. Oh. Okay. Power Potion 2, Shield Potion 2, and Mind Potion 2. Nice, nice.
We get the first attack! This'll get a bit spicy. Fire!
Let's go!
Get him!
Eight's down!
It's mine!
It's my turn now.
All right! It's my turn! Yeah!
Good.
Yes.
There!
Yay!
There!
Antidote. And we just opened that, so... This way.
There!
Hey, Seiru. So Tita has a mech and a grenade launcher now? Yes. And it's really nice to see that Tita has a mech now, because she's been working on that since Sky the Third. So...
There!
OP, but okay. Yeah. How are you doing,
Get the
by the
first
way?
attack!
Good to see ya.
Here I come!
Ah! All right!
Let's go!
Get him. Nice.
Yeah! It's my turn!
It's my turn.
Yeah, I don't want to use
Oh, did we win?
S-Craft on a single enemy unless it's a boss. You're doing good. Got some good progress in Moemon last night. And enjoyed the sprite work updates. Interesting. Deva reached level 7. Lost Genesis learned. 40% chance to evade magic attacks. Offensive arts deal critical damage, 40% chance. Okay. Well, oh. Okay, no ladders to jump down this time. Updated Ditto to be so much better looking. Now you really want to catch one? Okay.
There's an opening.
I haven't tried that particular
I'm going.
ROM hack before.
Here I come. Ah! some good data!
Also change Mega Gardevoir. Oh boy.
There!
Looks so much better. Okay. Interesting.
An opening!
Well, maybe I'll have to watch you play it sometime. Just to see what it's like. Is there really just one of them this time?
Behold the Vander style!
Watch you play it right now? But I'm in the middle of a game.
All right, that's the last one. Try and head directly to your destination.
You're the streamer now, takes over my stream time. No! My stream.
I found some treasure!
Pyre Bell. Let's see. Oh. Flare Butterfly, damage plus 30%, and delay halved when using fire arts. Okay. Back up the ladder, come on. There we go. Hi there.
There's an
Bye there.
opening! Here I come! Ah!
It's my turn!
And then hit him with a brave smash.
Very well.
And then Tempest Edge.
It's down.
It's mine!
I'll end it.
I'm going! Yeah! It's
Excellent.
my turn now! I got some good data!
Okay.
Looks like
Well-
a good spot for a break.
Yep, because boss time's coming up. What's that sound? It's above us. Oh! Flight type Archaism, Pale Apache S. Oh no. A flying Archaism? I've seen that type before. They're called Pale Apaches. The Society sent them to attack Liberl. Technically, it's the Archaism we captured after the Society let them run wild in the Northern War. I've improved both its firepower and mobility. It can now fight off invaders even when confined to a limited space. You made it stronger? Crazy old guy. Why would you do that? I warned you, they need to be able to handle this. Let's see how well your Class 7 does with Tita. This will be the last of our 3-month operational testing. Bring it on! You guys ready? I am. Let's turn this hunk of metal into scrap. Look out for attacks from above. The key to this battle is working with the orbital gear. Are you ready, Tita? Ready! Maximum output!
Look out! That one's strong!
Alright, how much damage can he do? Over 4,000 damage with a single attack.
Don't look at me like that! Pow! Now's our chance!
It's not over 9,000.
Keep
No. Not yet.
Not today!
All right!
Excellent.
Too slow!
It's my turn now. Here I come!
Hit him.
Ah! My chance! Keep it up! Yes!
Zero Art's turn, so... Let's hit him with a Diamond Nova. Uh-oh.
Let's go!
Don't like the look of that.
There!
How am I today? I'm doing all right.
All right!
I had to get something extra to drink to
I'm
prevent
going.
myself from from falling asleep
Don't look at me like that!
again. But
Let's go! Keep going! I'm going!
yeah, basically.
I'm going! There! My chance! Keep it up! Oh, I'll get him!
Like, for some reason, I'm always yawning when I start stream, and sometimes
We
it's so
did
bad
it,
that I
Mise.
actually have to
It's all thanks to
get
your help,
something
Tita.
in order to keep my eyes open. I don't even know what it is. I slept pretty well, I thought.
I got a little stronger!
I think we won. Looks like it. That was nothing, is what I'd like to say. The professor certainly has a knack for creativity. I had no idea he was going to do all this. Hey, at least we won. Think about it. We beat an archaism without Instructor Reen. You did. Well done. Hey, title screen music. That enemy was the absolute hardest these trials had to offer so far. You pulled through without guidance from me. You made your own decisions, trusted in each other. You make sure to get extra sleep after a drinking night to make sure you can beat the day. Fair enough. Class 7, thank you for showing me what you're made of. You should be proud. Whoa, Instructor. Now, regarding your orbital gear, I believe you know what I'm going to say. Yes, sir. If I'd made a few tweaks here and there, I would have achieved smoother and more coordinated movement. I still pale in comparison to Grandpa and Mom. Bah, no need to state the obvious. That said, you've done the minimum to pass your trial. Keep working at it. Of course. Thank you, Professor. You were great, Tita. He's gonna try and be nice. He could also try sounding nice. I have never sounded nice in a day in my life. That's asking too much of him. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Oh yes, I almost forgot. The level 4 trial is now officially complete. He'll never sound nice. He's a wrinkly old prune. I'll be waiting at the entrance. Alright, time to head back. It'll be a while before our next one, I'm guessing. Knowing the professor, he already has the next one brewing. Hey, don't jinx us! Well, he said this would be the final one, multiple times. Too late for jinxing. It'll probably happen soon. I'll let you know if I hear anything. Lunar Gyre? Attacks and crafts cause attacks or art attacks and art defense down. Medium. 30% chance. Okay. And it pumps up strength by 40. That might actually be better for Kurt then. Just to pump up his strength. Okay. They should be waiting for us back on the first floor. Shall we return? As expected, Rean and Professor Schmidt were waiting for the group. They gave each of the students their feedback and suggestions before dismissing them for the day.
Thank you, everyone in Class 7. I was able to get a bunch of good data thanks to you.
No, it is us who should be thanking you. It was a valuable experience.
It was nice to have you back in the party again.
Once you're done fine-tuning that thing, let me take it for a spin.
You're too big, Ash. Actually, I would really appreciate it if each of you tested it out individually.
Awesome.
I can't have all the data be for me or it'll end up skewed.
Feel free to ask us anytime.
Good luck with the final touches, Tita!
Thanks.
I'll go put the orbital gear away for now. Thank you for everything, Instructor Rean. Likewise, thank you for helping out Class 7. Are you going to make your adjustments right away? I sure am. First off, I'll disassemble all the parts and... Fourth Disciple, you haven't forgotten, have you? Huh? Oh, that's right. The manual is arriving today. We'll be starting in 2 days, so you have until then. Feel free to make adjustments until then, but you must also devote time to reading through the manual. Understood. Please, excuse me. manual? For what, Professor? It's for the Panzersoldat training exercises. We will have access to a special practice machine for a limited time. A special practice machine? I don't like the sound of that. Are you working on your own, Ion? You'll hear the details tomorrow. It's nothing to concern yourself with. Anyway, the past trials have supplied me with more than sufficient data. I already have ideas for further options. I see. So there won't be any new levels for a while then? Not until my planned extensions are complete, anyway. You've been at least somewhat useful, so I'll call upon you when they are ready. You and your students had best be prepared. Well, I wish you'd take her schedules into consideration more, but... Thank you, Professor Schmidt. I feel like the trials here have helped both Class 7 and Tita grow a lot. On top of that, you've helped with researching the Ion and fixing Valamar's sword. Stop it. There's no need to thank me. The only reason I am here is to satisfy my own intellectual curiosity. Nothing more, nothing less. Intellectual curiosity. You mean about Ouroboros, the Black Workshop, and the Divine Knights? Well, you're half right. The Society continues to produce archaisms without technology beyond human knowledge. Or with technology beyond human knowledge. The Black Workshop, who are possibly the gnomes, are involved in the creation of combat shells, artificial humans, and the Divine Knights. It goes without saying the lot of them are annoyances, but as research subjects they are more than adequate. Though it seems they allowed you, the Ashen Knight, and the Black Rabbit to slip through their grasp. Well, Altina and Valamar don't remember anything from when they were created. And this ogre power of mine. I don't care about that. The only thing that interests me is the link between you and the Divine Knight. Jeez, this guy has some serious tunnel vision. But aren't you planning to make a new type of Panzersoldat with all the data you've gathered? There have been upgraded versions since the Civil War, but there haven't been any completely new models. The development of those machines has been out of my hands since they started making modifications. And why should I care? Panzersoldats aren't even my invention to begin with. If anyone wishes to make a new one, they can do as they please. What? Wait a minute. You didn't invent Panzersoldats? I thought you said you made them by referencing the Azure Knight. I used the ancient robot Ordine and the Society's archaisms as a reference point, and then designed a frame that could be mass-produced even with the Reinford Company's technological capabilities. Afterward, I drew up plans for several models and oversaw the completion of a Draken prototype a few months back. Invention, design, and development are three completely different things. I was only ever involved with the design and development. It was in the design phase that I referenced the joint functions of the Azure Knight and archaisms. Someone else came up with the basic concepts for the 5 models of Panzersoldat. What? Who even could have...
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident 10 years ago.
Really?
It was obviously a dissertation he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Kyan's request 4 years ago. I fleshed out the design on the notes and made it reality.
Aha!
I wanted my foolish disciple's final work to see the light of day.
Well... The time for the briefing was fast approaching, so afterwards, Rean headed straight for the tactical conference room. What's wrong, Rean? You look a bit down. Did something happen at the keep? I heard the students tested the orbital gear all by themselves. No, it's not that. They did a good job today. It's just... Hey, Toa? Have you been able to get a hold of George recently? I heard he's finally managed to join the lab at the Institute of Technology. He's been really busy lately due to his status as a special research student. I see.
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident 10 years ago. It was obviously a dissertation he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Kyan's request 4 years ago. I fleshed out the design on the notes and made it reality. I wanted my foolish disciple's final work to see the light of day.
Okay, so some gears are turning here. The last time we saw George was at the end of the chapter, where he was with someone from the Black Workshop, it seemed like. And they were looking at, and they were at the cemetery with Crow's fake dead body. So, here's a crazy thought. What if the Institute of Technology that George suddenly has a job with now is the Black Workshop? I don't know, just a thought. Professor's first apprentice, Franz Reinford. I wonder whether I should ask Elisa about this. My apologies for the wait. Was there some kind of holdup? It would seem we have a few guests today. Now, come in. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh! Oh, shoot! Sarah, Laura, and Fee! Heck yeah! Purple Lightning Lady? Fee and Laura, too. Hey, good seeing you again. I believe we last met in Sutherland. Who'd have thought we'd have ourselves a mini reunion like this so soon? How come... Oh!
It's been some time. It's a pleasure to see you again, Rean, Miss Herschel. But seeing as how I'm not yet acquainted with all of you here, allow me to introduce myself.
Victor S. Arcade.
My name is Victor Arcade. I am the Viscount of Legram, a town in southeastern Erebonia.
Yep.
I am also the Captain of the Courageous. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Holy crap. Never thought I'd get to meet the Radiant Blade Master himself. I assure you, the honor's all mine. Ah, yes. I'd heard about you from both my daughter and Sarah. I'm grateful to you for lending your aid to the branch campus. Well, I wouldn't say I do all that much. Judging from the fact that both the Viscount and Sarah are here, I suppose the next location for our field exercises must be a pretty special place, huh? Correct. I'm sure our shorter than usual prep period tipped you off, but our next set of field exercises will take place in Heimdall and the surrounding areas. Okay. As our location is only 30 minutes away by train, we will depart the morning of instead of the evening before. It's this time of year when the capital celebrates the summer festival. During the celebration, even the courageous will be deployed on high alert. Since their duty coincides with our field exercises, I asked them to come meet with us. I see. But why are Sarah and Fee here, too? Were Ouroboros or the Jaeger Corps sighted? No, the opposite, actually. Zephyr, the Red Constellation, Nidhogg, all of them. Even the Corps in the eastern half of the Empire have gone silent. The same can be said of Ouroboros and the Black Workshop. There have been no sightings of the Stahlritter or that masked man either. Yeah, but it's looking like we've got a completely different problem on our hands now. What now? I will explain. It would appear that enemy forces have been infiltrating Heimdall on a large scale. Seems like they've got even more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. Military strength comparable to Erebonia's. But that's... There's only one place that could be. The country to the east? Calvard? Oh boy. We cannot name this country at present. The Heimdall Military Police and the Railway Military Police will, of course, increase security around the capital. However, a consensus was reached between the Imperial Government, Heimdall City Hall, and the Imperial Family, as well as the Crimson Wings and at Thor's. As a result, we will be requesting assistance from those three and the Bracer Guild. Or from these three and the Bracer Guild. Dang, considering relations with the Imperial Government and the Bracer Guild aren't very good at all, the fact that they're choosing to work together on this, oh boy. What? I thought the Bracer Guild was restricted in Erebonia. Yeah, those restrictions are going to be lifted. In return, the Bracers shall patrol the area around Heimdall, defending it from any enemy attack that may occur. I shall be joining them in this task. I see. Does that include the 2 guild branches in Heimdall that were closed down? Yeah, I don't know how serious they are about this, but it seems like we're gonna get the go-ahead. But permission or no, if there's even a chance these punks are going to go around hurting people and destroying lives, there's no way we can just stand by. All us Bracers are like that, so I gave HQ over in Lehman State a ring, and they agreed to help out too. That said, there's still a bunch of little stuff they gotta iron out. In any event, that is the current situation. Viscount, Valestein, regardless of what the government decides, I have no objection to the 3 of us fighting together. May I ask for your decision on the matter now? Very well. The Courageous has no objections. Yeah, none from us either. I'll pass this along to the higher-ups. Yes, you got a lot on your plate now, huh? It'll be such a relief having you all there with us. Agreed. Thank you for all your help, everyone. Now we need to prepare. Apologies, Instructor Herschel, but we'll be needing a travel plan ASAP. Yes, of course. Please excuse me. Well, I'm sure you all have loads to catch up on, so I'll make myself scarce. Later. My most sincere apologies for not greeting you earlier. It has been quite some time, Master. 5 years since we last saw each other, I believe. You've come a long way since then. You brought your swordsmanship to new heights by training under both the Vander and Arcade schools. I'm honored to call one such as you my disciple. Thank you for your kind words. She was your father's disciple? Yes, that is correct. Huh, she's totally different now than when we met at the Naval Fortress. Yeah, you can really tell they're master and disciple. Oh, whatever is the matter? Oh, don't worry about us. It's been a while, Viscount. About a year, I think? Glad to see you're doing well. It would appear you too have grown much since last we met. I've no doubt Master Ka5 would be delighted to see you now. Well, I've still got a lot of growing ahead of me. And I didn't expect to see Instructor Sarah, much less Laura and Fee. I'm sure Fee will be fighting as a bracer, but Laura, are you? No, I will not be there as a crew member of the Courageous. I'll be going to Heimdall as a temporary assistant for the guild. We've really been working our tails off, but scrapping together enough bracers hasn't exactly been a cakewalk. Toval's gonna be our middleman on the Courageous, though, so that's a load off my mind. 'Cause you'd be more help in battle, right? Now, that's rather rude to Toval, wouldn't you say? Laura, I've heard that you too have mastered the final art of the Arcade school. We have ourselves a splendid opportunity now. Would you like to show me? Is that all right? But of course, we are fellow disciples. Besides, you've heard, haven't you? About the warrior Schwarzer and I traded blows with the other day? The Steel Maiden. Saint Leanne herself. Yeah, her aura practically had living legend written all over it. Yep. Well then, I ask that you lend me your aid. My fellow disciple, master of the Vander School, and great general. She whose power has been recognized by the legendary maiden. I will challenge you, the Golden Rakshasa. Excellent. However, before that... Huh?
It's been 10 years since I first became your disciple. I believe I've finally earned this right. Today will be the day I test myself against the most powerful blade in all the Empire, and rise above him.
Oh boy.
I challenge you, Radiant Blade Master, Victor S. Arcade.
Golden Rakshasa, Aurelia Le Guin, I accept your challenge.
Aurelia has been a party member. Does that mean we get to play as her for this challenge? Or are we just gonna view it? Or are we just gonna skip over it entirely? Yeah, everyone's in their clubs doing their thing. Okay, here we go. red sword versus a blue sword. Her sword, Arcadia, and father's Galand Shar. Both are legendary blades forged during the War of the Lions. No kidding? They really do look similar. Indeed! Look, it's starting!
It has been 10 years since you mastered the Arseid style. After further teaching from Mateus and Zex, I believe it is safe to say you've advanced to your own style of Arseid.
Oh boy.
Master, you are at the pinnacle of the Arseid style. I'm certain you're aware that you've already surpassed the school's founder, the second in command of the Eisenritter.
Aha. This is incredible. Look carefully. Do you see how they're reading each other? Sure, but their movements are almost imperceptible. They don't even look like they're moving right now. They're just charging up their auras. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Quit teasing us. Oh. Ooh. Ah. It's over. Oh. Oh. Whoa. I couldn't even see them.
Well done, my disciple.
Thank you. At this precise moment, I am the stronger of the two of us.
Dang!
Though I'm certain the battle would have gone differently had you not been injured.
Oh, he's injured, huh? Is that from the fight with McBurn? Did she just... I knew it.
No. The result would have been the same. The moment you crossed blades with the Maiden, your sword skills reached their pinnacle. But I see you've realized the emptiness that comes with this achievement.
Yes. Why do I follow the path of the sword? I finally understand what you were telling me. This must be where I begin my new journey.
Precisely.
I have no idea what they're talking about. Don't worry, I'm clueless too. Don't worry, you'll understand someday.
That was a splendid match you showed us. Though it may be impertinent of me, I wish to fight as well.
But of course, this will be an excellent opportunity.
What?
You are as incredible as ever, Master. It's true. This is the best gift we are able to give. Purple Lightning, Schwarzer, Lady Laura, and Sylphid.
Allow us practitioners of the Arseid school to be your opponents.
Oh.
The Blade Master and the Rakshasa shall test your mettle.
Both of them at once, huh?
Are you serious?
No way. This can't be real.
Well, you sure don't sound like you're kidding around.
I believe this will be to your benefit as well, Sarah. Laura, Fee, Reen, I believe you will all gain something from this.
Viscount. Well, if you say so.
Right. There's no way I can afford to miss this.
Okay.
I thank you for this opportunity.
Oh boy.
Good. That's the spirit.
Demonstrate to us what you're capable of. Show us that you can reach the heights of skill!
Yeah!
Well, here you go. Give that to Fee. Raise up her evasion. Start off with 50% and insight status when battle begins for 3 turns. Heck yes. Let's go!
I won't go easy.
This is a good opportunity.
Ready?
Hit him with the Tricyclone.
You're done. Take that!
Nope.
Weak.
It's my turn.
Sepith up turn. So hit him with the
My
7
blade,
slash.
calm as still water. Now!
7th slash! Fallen leaves!
Nice.
It's my turn.
I'll shred you to pieces!
Well done.
Here's our chance.
And burst.
Understood.
And they're
My
both
turn.
broken. Awesome.
Right! Now!
This one's
Well
mine.
done.
My turn. Ready? You're done. Now!
Well done. Let's keep going.
The true battle begins here.
It's
Oh,
my
dear.
turn.
I'll shred you to pieces!
It's my turn.
Roar!
Good.
Helix strike! Now!
It's mine!
I was complacent.
Nice. Aurelia's down. Oh, but we've still got a bunch of damage to do to Victor. Well,
Behold.
I think it's
the
only right
soul
that
of
Laura
our
finish
sage.
this off.
Now! Radiant Phoenix Blade!
Oh.
Got it.
But she didn't finish it. Okay.
Let's do this. Now! Yoink.
I love that. Yoink.
Now to the finish. Lethal Crusade!
Radiant wings!
Uh-oh.
Witness the soul of our sage!
Uh-oh.
Radiant blade!
Take that!
Unforgivable!
Let's go! My blade.
Come
calm
on.
as still water. Now!
Just spamming S-crafts until I finish them.
Seventh slash! Fallen leaves!
Let's go! Behold, the soul of our sage!
I think Laura will be able to finish it this time.
Radiant Phoenix Blade!
There you go. No? Okay.
Most impressive.
Suppression complete. Good work, everyone.
Sirius reached level 7. Stronger counterattacks after evading. Damage increased by 600%. Evasion up by 10%. Begin battles with insight status and insight status when battles begin / HP is low. Tempest reached level 7. Critical rate up as HP drops, increased by a maximum of 70%. Insight status when battle begins, HP is low for 4 turns. And evasion up by 12%. Oh, shoot.
All right, got it!
We did some damage, but it's like they're from another dimension. I must say, I'm impressed. Green, you're displaying an admirable degree of control over your powers. Yes, this went so much better than the last time we fought against Arseid. And Laura, your mastery of the Radiant Blade grows by the day. Sir. Thank you both for the training. Oh, you're too kind. It was my pleasure. Master, I'm afraid I must take my leave. Laura, Purple Lightning, Sylphid, I'm sure I'll see you all again soon. She certainly knows how to make an exit. Perhaps it's time for me to do the same. Father? Viscount Arseid, you're not saying... I am. My blade has dulled considerably. I first noticed it 1.5 years ago. Wait. The Infernal Castle. The Blazing Demon did this to you? Yes. His black flames have taken a toll on my respiratory system. Oh dear. I'm fortunate in that it has only affected my swordsmanship, but I don't believe I will ever fully recover. No. This is a concern, but not an issue. What do you mean? A sword is not the only means of cutting down an opponent. All you need is purpose and opportunity. Discover these, and you will find a blade sharper than any steel. Though I'm sure you all know that full well. Oh, hi. Pardon the intrusion. We heard you had some special guests, so we just had to stop by. To be honest, we've been watching since the middle of the fight with Instructor Rean. Seriously, how do people even get that strong? I was unable to measure their power. I should have recorded the fight. Guys. I was so focused on the fight I didn't even notice them. Well, I hope you were all able to learn something. It was a masterclass. By the way, Viscount, it's been quite some time since we last met. Back in Heimdall, was it not? Matthias and Laura told me you had taken up the Vander dual blade style, is that right? It is. You have a legacy to uphold. They say Roland Vander was an exceptional dual blade user. Ah, wasn't he Prince Dreikel's friend and confidant? As a matter of fact, you all have an air of aptitude about you. Tell me, Rean, are they yours? That they are, Viscount. Allow me to introduce you to the new Class 7. Well then, Sarah, we shall be going on ahead. I'll be waiting at Heimdall for you. Gotcha. I'll probably roll up sometime this evening. Thanks for all the hard work, Mr. Viscount. You're going to check in at that exchange shop 9 Volley, right? Oh, you gonna go see Jingo? That shop's got connections to the Bracer Guild. On top of that, they're plugged into the Informant Network. Sometimes even make deals with Jaegers, too. Oh, I've just got a message from an informant friend of mine named Micht. But don't you worry your pretty little heads about it. Sorry, but that ain't happening. We may need to investigate such an intriguing shop. As I'm sure you're already aware, everyone is to meet at Heimdall, yourselves included. It seems we'll be able to fulfill our promise at last. Yeah, I suppose we can call it the Goddess's guidance. I'll get in touch with the others tonight. Gotcha. Thanks. There are some things I want to talk about, but I'll wait till then. B. I heard from Sarah about the boss, Zeno, Leo, and also that man with the mask. Ah. In addition, I've heard news of the Steel Maiden, but it's quite perplexing. Judging by what I was told, she seems to be legitimate. The S in our family's name was taken from the Maiden's own family name, Sandlot. In that sense, it could be said we bear some relation to her. However, we must leave this topic for another day. Our duty now is to prepare for the crisis currently awaiting us. Yes, sir. Roger that. Excuse me, sir. About the main campus's field studies. Ah. Seems like a lot's been going on according to the Imperial Chronicle. Oh, I haven't read the latest one yet. Ah. I shan't speak of it in too much detail here. Suffice it to say, an issue did certainly arise. I see. Rumor is the Crown Prince has something to do with it. Well, I wouldn't worry for now. Yeah, there were plenty of issues, but no civilians were hurt. Yep, Wenzel just confirmed it for us. Is that so? I have, however, heard certain rumors regarding His Highness. Yeah. I have no intention of condemning all of His Highness's actions. But Rean, and you as well, Kurt, if you have the opportunity, I would like for you to speak with him at some point. What His Highness needs most of all right now is neither a harsh instructor nor a loyal subject. He needs mentors to show him various values and ways of life. And he needs friends he can stand with as equals. Ah, understood. His friend? That's far too much for someone like me. But if it's for His Highness... We wish you a safe journey. Thank you for your hard work. Well then, I'm off to go take care of some business myself. I'm planning to hop right on the train afterwards, so let's say our tearful farewells for now. Sure thing. We'll see you again soon. Thank you for all your help. Well, you guys are talking. Sounds like our next field exercises are gonna be in Heimdall. Oopsie. We were careless. I see. Now I understand. Looking at the schedule, I expected another to be announced soon. Aw, please keep it a secret from everyone else, okay? It'll be announced on Wednesday, along with the schedule and all the details. No worries, our lips are sealed. Okay. Afterwards, Toa went to the academy, and the students split up to each see their own business. It's already evening. Seems a little too early to go back to the dorm, though. I'm not likely to have a lot of free time at the start of next week, so I'll probably better take care of things now. Man, today's match sure was an unexpected blessing. I feel like I could finally apply the things I learned during my match with the maiden. Reen's S-Craft 7/Fallen Leaves has been enhanced to 7/Shredded Leaves. Ooh. Obtained Reen's headset. And we got some more bonding points. Well, definitely gonna want to save here. And what's this headset? Okay. Cool. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to put it on again once I reload the save, but still. Okay, so we've got Yuna and Musei and Kurt. And we only have 2 bonding points. And Arcus 2, Emma. Okay. So, since I have already maxed... Oh, wait. No, that's Sarah. That's not Yuna. Yuna is at the field. Okay. Well, that makes it easy. 2 bonding points for for Emma and Sarah, and then we'll reload the save and talk with the Musei and Kurt. This way, yes. To 9 Volley. And that's everything Mikt wanted me to tell you. Sounds like things are getting a bit sticky over there. But yeah, I gotcha. I'll be careful over here, too. Yeah, please do. Guessing they were talking about something related to the briefing. it would appear that enemy forces have been infiltrating Heimdall on a large scale. Seems like they've got even more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. Military strength comparable to Erebonia's. Bracer Guild dealing with a well-known info broker. I guess they're connected in more ways than I thought. Oh, Rean, what are you doing here? Nothing much. There were just some things I was concerned about. Looks like you're done with your errands. Are you headed to Heimdall now? Yep, that's the plan. I'm not in a huge hurry or anything, though. I was thinking that I'd have a chat with the professor. Maybe check out this famous keep I've heard so much about. I'm still so fired up from earlier, thought I'd blow off some steam with a bit of training. Oh. You should probably kick back and relax for today, though. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in Heimdall again. She's still fired up? Maybe I should join her. Instructor, would it be okay if I joined you? My students took care of today's trial at the keep, so I'm getting the urge to do some training myself. Rean, alright, you got it. Let's get to it then. Then afterwards we'll have a chat with the professor. With Sarah in tow, Rean visited Professor Schmidt and talked about challenging the keep again. He was reluctant at first, given that the test was over at noon, and he hadn't gotten any of the results yet. Since level 4 was under maintenance, he gave permission to go to the even more dangerous sub-route. So, this is what this place looks like on the inside, just as crazy as I was told. Yeah, and I can sense a lot of monsters too. They seem just as fierce as the ones from this afternoon, if not more so. This trial is a byproduct of today's main test. It is reduced in scale, but the threat level is greatly increased. I'm looking forward to seeing what manner of data you will provide me with. Try to last as long as you can. I really don't like the way he said that. But we asked for this, so we'll just have to finish it. This looks like it's going to be a rough ride, but that's just the way I like it. Show me how much better you've gotten, Rean. You bet. Let's move.
Let's get to exploring. Yeah! Bring it on!
Alright, what have we got?
Crimson Slash!
Yeah!
Bilgasso.
I'll shred you to pieces!
Nice.
Let's go! Sit!
All right, nice work.
All right, time sipeth times 5.
We got him now.
A monster that lives near water with blades growing from its beak. They can rend flesh and cut through bone. Oh dear.
Second form, Gale!
Yeah! I'll shred you to pieces!
Boom.
Suppression complete. Good work, everyone.
Okay.
Our chance!
Oh, right.
I'll shred you to pieces!
Let's go!
And then we can hit him with the Helix.
Helix strike!
Whew. Everyone okay?
That is a powerful combo, actually. Get them all into one area with that Thunder Ring.
Whew. Let's rest here.
And then follow up with the Helix. Oh, a really big one. Here's the last trial. Yeah, let's get to it.
This one's strong! Be careful!
Well, looks like we get to see Reen's new upgraded S-Craft.
My blade empty.
Now!
Oh, shoot.
Seventh slash! Shredded leaves!
I got this! I'll shred you to pieces! Now!
An opening!
This is the end!
And then Sarah will finish it
Time to
off.
get a little serious! Ah!
Have we seen her use this yet?
Northern Lightning! That make you feel all tingly?
Suppression complete. Good work, everyone. Woohoo!
That was a toughie. Good thing I had you here. So you say, but you barely broke a sweat. Didn't we just go up against the Viscount in general? Crap, don't tell me I really am getting old. Please, you're fine. I've just been training here longer. And just so you know, I'm happy I could do this with you, Instructor. Yeah, me too. Thanks, Reen. You've officially completed the alternate route for level 4. I'm satisfied with the data obtained from what was little more than curiosity on my part. I'll be returning to the lab to further parse the results. That will be all. Uh-huh. You're welcome, I guess. Phew. Yeah. Tell me about it. I'm still glad we did it, though. You doing anything in particular after this? I'm heading to Heimdall, but it's no rush. In fact, I could go for a nice pick-me-up first. A nice pick-me-up? By that do you mean... Come with me, it'll be my treat. After that, the two of them left the keep and headed exactly where Reen suspected.
Cheers!
Oh. Phew. Nothing beats the first beer after a hard day's work. It's like the golden water of life. Gives me the wings to fly right into tomorrow. I didn't think it was possible, but you've somehow gotten even better at drinking. Don't forget that you're taking the train after this. I know. I'm just having one. For now. Sorry for making you join me, even though you can only have that non-alcoholic stuff. Well, I have some work to do when I get home. And I don't really mind it. I'm still having a good time. You sound so mature. You should be enjoying the privilege of drinking. Man, isn't it funny though? If not for random chance, I never would have gotten to share a drink with you on my way home from work. Yeah, I guess so. The lounge in the Derflinger has a different kind of charm to it. Want me to guess what you're thinking of right now? Give me a break. You're unleashing your inner old man. You weren't like this the other night. Beer and spiritus should be enjoyed in different fashions. But it's true, you really have grown up. You have some tough students, but you're doing a good job teaching and guiding them. You overcame the issues in Lemaire and saved the people of my hometown. In fact, you may have already surpassed me as an instructor. I think I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. Like my students, I'm still in the process of learning as a member of Class 7. It's only thanks to everyone's help that we were able to make it through everything. In that sense, I pale in comparison to the person I strive to become. Huh. So who do you strive to become? Isn't that obvious? You, of course. Oh. Me? Oh, stop it. Sheesh, I gotta start taking you seriously. Huh? What did you say? Nothing.
Hey, no need to hold back. Have another. Let's make it a real beer this time, huh?
I still have work to do. After that, Reen walked the slightly drunk Sarah to the station. Reen promised Sarah they would see each other again soon and saw her off at the train station. And then Emma. Hi there, Reen. I hope the day has found you well. Celine and I are in Sutherland after a little something came up. I know it's far, but it's funny how we're still able to watch the sunset together. It's kind of romantic, huh? As much as I hate to say it, we haven't found any signs of Vita here. I wish that wouldn't make me feel so lost, too. Then again, I'm steadily learning more magic by the day, so I know I'll find her. I'm sure you have your share of troubles, but remember that even a little progress is a step in the right direction. Bye! It's nice to hear an update from her. But finding Vita isn't going to be easy. All I can really do is pray she'll find a clue of some kind. I am kinda curious about the magic she's learning now. You know what? Even if I can't see her, I can still give her some encouragement. Hi, Reen. How are you? Hey, Emma. Reading your message got me curious. It seems like you're having a tough time finding Vita. A little. Just when I think I've found a nice lead, it ends up being another dead end. Yeah, that's the worst. If there's any way I can help you, though, just give me a call. I still owe you for the pendant. You don't owe me anything, Reen. But I won't say no to help. I could use it. Do you think you could help me practice some magic right now? What? Now? All he knew was that he should be prepared to help her with a spell, okay? In the hangar. I see. So you require me to release my mana here? Yes, that should allow me to get a grasp of your position. I still don't know what's going on. But this is what you need to finish your magic training, right, Emma? That's exactly right. I appreciate all your help. Alright, let's get started. Valimar, if you would. Understood. I got it! This is... long-distance teleportation? Activate! What the... this place? The fragrance of lavender. Is this the Isthmia Great Forest? Are we all the way in Sutherland right now? It would appear so. But despite the name, I did not expect the long-distance teleportation spell to send us quite this far. Looks like it worked. Emma, Celine, long time no see. I haven't seen you since Crossbow. I'm so glad to see you two are doing well. They caught up with each other for a bit as they waited for Valamar's mana to recover enough to return to Leaves. While they were waiting, Emma examined the pendant she had given to Reen. And Celine's just sleeping on his arm. Alright, good. It seems like it's working just fine. I heard about your training with Celine. I'm glad to see you've mastered it. Yeah, it's been a big help. Thanks again, Emma. You're welcome. From the sound of it, though, it seems like you've been using it a little too much. I was also told you took the pendant off during your last field exercises in order to use your power. Oh, Gaius or Milliam must have told her. I'm sure everyone who was there scolded you for it already, so I'll leave it at that. But please don't push yourself too hard. Both Celine and I are worried about you. Yeah, I know. Thanks. And sorry. But anyway, I was pretty surprised to suddenly show up here. It seemed different than the spirit paths we used during the Civil War. That's right. This was the type of spell... though I had a little help. This was a type of spell, though I had a little help. It takes quite some time to prepare it, and it uses up a lot of mana, so I can't use it that often. Even so, it's amazing. Guess you've become quite the witch, huh, Emma? Oh no, I still have much more to learn. I'm not anywhere near as skilled as Vita or our grandmother. I remember Celine mentioning her before. Out of curiosity, what's your grandmother like, Emma? Celine made it sound like she doesn't really look the part. Well, she's very good at taking care of people. But when it comes to magic, she can be extremely strict. But other times, she can be quite the tease, or even get a bit wild. Just recently, she left the village without telling anyone. I wonder what she's up to. It seems like her and Vita both give you trouble, huh? Maybe, but I also respect and love them both. They're both superb witches, and they can use all sorts of spells I can't. But the more I continue my training, the more I start to think that bringing my sister back and returning things to the way they used to be is just a dream. Emma. It'll be alright. Back when we were students, you always supported us from behind the scenes. But during our field studies for school events, you even revealed your true identity during the Civil War just to help us. We got through it together, not because of what spells you knew, but because you, Emma, supported us. Even now, I wouldn't be able to suppress my power without your help. I'm so grateful for everything you've done for us, and I'm happy it was you who served as our class president. And that's why I and every other member of Class 7 will guarantee it. You will definitely be able to bring Vita back. Aw, thank you, Reen. I guess I was just feeling a bit down since I haven't been able to find any leads on Vita lately.
Maybe deep down in my heart, I was hoping you'd cheer me up. Calling you all the way out here, telling you it was for magic practice. Maybe it was a little selfish of me, now that I think about it.
Aw. I'd come to your side to help you no matter how far away you were. Believe in yourself, Emma, just like the rest of us do.
All right.
A short while after that, Valamar's mana finished recharging, and Rean and Valamar headed back to Leaves. The long-distance teleportation succeeded once more, and Rean bid farewell to Valamar and went about the rest of his business for the day. And then we load the save. Okay, so Muse is in the dorms. But I want to go to the school. See if there's... I knew it. I knew there'd be a side quest. In the clubhouse. Oh, downstairs? Or no, is it... Looks like there's more than one quest. Wow, Maya, are you ever not training? Instructor Rean. Wow, she sounds lifeless. And her aim seems really off. It's not like her. I mean, I know she probably hasn't had a chance to practice, what with the exams and all, but this is dire. Hey, you seem kind of unfocused. Is everything okay? I'm a little off, yes. But don't worry about me. I'll be fine by our next field exercise. Did you need something? Something must be wrong. Maybe I should try to find out more. Maya, is something the matter? You can talk to me about anything. No, nothing I need to talk about it. Nothing I need to talk about anyway. In fact, I could use some time alone. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't leave me much to go on, but I can't just ignore this, can I? I should talk to the other girls in combat tactics. See if they can tell me anything. Randy might know something too. Maybe I should talk to Sydney too, since he and Maya are both snipers. And then we've got more exclamation points up here. How can we make this practice as engaging as it was yesterday? If only we had a good plan. That being said... Oh, Instructor Rean. Oh, it's the whole swimming club. Except you're all out of the water. What's going on? It's really not a big deal. We were just about to start our club activities, but then we started talking about yesterday. Yeah, yesterday's pool time was a real treat. Made for a good bout of training, too. Indeed, I had achieved my quota before I even realized it. I see. You guys were having so much fun with everyone that it didn't even feel like training. I kinda understand how you might have a hard time a hard time trying to top that. That's exactly what we were talking about. Even though the field exercises are coming up, we're in the peak of swimming season. Yeah, so we wanted to get a really good practice in today while we could. Why don't you challenge Yuna and the others? I'm sure they can spare some time. We thought about that, but wouldn't we be imposing on them? Yeah, I mean, they all went swimming just yesterday. Well, it doesn't hurt to at least ask them. I'll bring it up with them, too. Rean contacted the other members of Class 7. Everyone gathered together for another competition. Ah, I love how freeing the pool is, even if some of us aren't diving in. It certainly is a good way to beat the heat this time of year. Can't complain about the eye candy either. Speaking more practically, it's also a good way to train one's body. Now you're speaking my language. Thank you for coming, everyone. Since we're all here, it'd be great to have a little competition. Maybe we could pit 4 members of the swimming club against 4 members of Class 7. If we don't want this to end in a tie, then we might want teams of odd numbers. How about we do 3 one-on-ones then? In that case, I will swim for Class 7. This should be fun. Well, no point in wasting time. Let's get started. If it's all right with the rest of you, I'd like to volunteer for the first race. Wayne's the first competitor from the swimming club. Who's racing for Class 7? Let's see. We should probably save Kurt and Ash for later. Let's go with Yuna. Alright, I've got this. Best of luck. Ready, go! Okay, Y or A when the 2 circles overlap. Doing this in group. That's what was going wrong. I was pressing the wrong button. Oops. Try again. First place. There we go. AP increased by 1. Yeah, first round's ours. Impressive work, Yuna. You swim so well, I'm almost jealous. Oh, sorry, team. Hey, it's nothing to worry about. Yeah, this party's just getting started. That was round 1. So, who's next? I suppose I'll give it a go. Okay, the swimming club's second entrant is Stark. How about you, Class 7? Let's see. If Stark's our opponent, I don't see any way I can win. I have to withdraw. That's fair. Let's go with Musei. Would anyone mind if I took this race? The odds are against me, but I like a challenge. That's the way. You've got this. Ready, go! Hoo-hoo-hoo! First place, heck yeah! AP increased by 1, okay. Phew, that was dreadfully close. Your upbringing in Ordis has clearly served you well. For sure, your form was impeccable. Well, that was embarrassing. Did Stark just lose? Wow, Class 7's tougher than they look. We've seen impressive work from both teams so far, but it all comes down to this final round. I don't even have to ask who's racing for the swimming club. Yep, it's my turn. You guys ain't seen nothing yet. Uh-oh, here comes Leo. She'll be an even tougher challenge than Stark. Let's go with Ash. Well, if nobody else is volunteering. You can do this, Ash. I shouldn't need to say this, but don't take her lightly. Ready? Go! Haha! Nice. Dang, I'm glad I won and all, but I'm wiped out. That was one heck of a race. You really managed to beat Leonora. Unbelievable. Yikes, that was embarrassing. Please, don't be so hard on yourself. You did very well. Yeah, just because you didn't chalk up a win doesn't mean you weren't amazing. These kids are incredible swimmers. Might be time to call it a day, though. You all look like you're having fun. Wait, that voice! Oh, hi, Principal Aurelia! To be perfectly honest, I've been watching your races. Now, Schwarzer, isn't it time to show your students how it's done? Oh boy. You don't mean against you, do you? After how our sparring went yesterday, I can't imagine. Don't tell me you've lost your nerve. A loss yesterday doesn't preclude a victory today, after all. Now, take your position. Crawford, you'll be our referee. Yes, ma'am. Oh dear. The principal never fails to come in like a storm. I have to admit, I'm riveted. Bluntly put, I can't imagine things will be any different from yesterday. Now, we don't know that yet. If anyone can pull a miracle victory from the jaws of defeat, it's Instructor Rean. You want to put money on that? Could you not? Now it seems you're both ready. Crawford, count us off. I may not be a match for her swordsmanship, but when it comes to swimming, I might have a chance. No choice now but to give this my all. On your marks, get set, go! What? What? Oh. Oh dear. I'm gonna need to be even better with this than before. Uh-oh. Oh! First. Good. Good, good, good. I missed one, but I still managed to get first. I just needed to get off to a good start. AP increased by 2. Whoa, he won? He beat the principal? I don't believe it. I always believed in you, Instructor Rean. Well, I'm glad I didn't bet against him. Did I really just win? Beautifully done. You found your way to victory. Let's see if you can't do that the same. If you can't do the same the next time we spar. Honestly, I think I just got lucky. Well, at least you were able to set a good example for the students. Now, since I have a little extra time, I am willing to accept any and all challengers. Any takers? Inspired by Rean's performance, the students responded to Aurelia's challenge with zeal. The races continued under Aurelia's guidance, and a fun yet intense time was had by all. Oh, got the Academy swimsuits and the instructor's swimwear. Huh. Yeah, Altina has her own specific swimsuit. Nah, I think she looks better with her cape. Oh. Okay, well, now that we've done that, let's talk to the people from who are in combat tactics to see if we can help out Maya. Hey, Leonora, can I ask you something? What's up, Instructor? Rean asked Leonora about Maya's sniping trouble. Maya, huh? It does seem like she's been kinda off lately. I've heard that she doesn't get along well with her father. Could that be related somehow? Yeah, that could be it. From what I've heard, she really loved him when she was younger. Oh? Yeah, Maya's dad used to be some big shot sniper. But more than 10 years ago, he suddenly retired. Since then, his personality's been changing little by little. That's all I know, though. That's more than I knew. Seriously, thank you for telling. Don't mention it. Oh, okay. Right. And there's some people out in the field area. Okay. You two can still go, right? Of course, let's keep this up till the sun sets. Bring it on. From the look of it, you guys really missed being able to practice, huh? Oh, Instructor Rean. We sure did. It sucked being stuck indoors for so long. But on top of that, we're having a rematch with the high school we played last month. We were just barely able to beat them last time, but we're pretty sure they've been training hard to get revenge. So we can't afford to just sit around. Gotta be ready for them. It's a good mindset. Train hard and show them what you've got. That's the plan. Oh, Jessica, there was something I wanted to ask you. What is it? Maya? I did notice that something had been a bit off with her lately. The only thing I could think might be the cause is the feud between her and her father. Maya's mother was from the East, but she passed away 2 years ago. Yes, and she never really got along with her father. She said that their relationship only worsened after her mother passed. I see. That was helpful, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Alright. Before I continue that, then, let's go to, the bonding event. Is that on the gonna be on the 3rd floor, then? Yes. Kurt, what are you reading? A letter I received just this morning. From my brother. He's currently at the Zender Gate in the Nord Highlands. Oh, Lieutenant Colonel Mueller, I see. It's been a while since I've seen him. Is he doing well? Yes, though it seems there have been an increasing number of skirmishes with the Republic as of late. It seems he's hard at work alongside everyone from the 7th Armored Division. I see. Well, it's good to hear he's still doing all right. Indeed. I must work hard as well, so as not to lose to my father and brother. Kurt? Hey, Kurt, how about we train together for a bit? Huh? Aren't you exhausted from your match with the Viscount and the Principal? I'll just think of this as a cool down. And I think it'd be a good refresher for you. What do you say? If you say so, since I have the opportunity, I'll join you. Rean and Kurt returned to the training hall for a little sparring. What's wrong? Don't tell me that's all you've got. You're not as sharp as you usually are. What was in that letter from Lieutenant Colonel... from your brother? No secrets from you, are there, Instructor Rean? It's not so much about what the letter contains as what it doesn't. Mueller shows no signs of indecision or reticence. If evil rears its head before him, he'll cut it down, and he'll do so with honor. He's always been this way. Even now, torn from Prince Olivert's side and sent to the front lines, he doesn't display so much as a hint of hesitation. Not only that, but after discerning my worries about Prince Cedric and the future of House Vander, he simply wrote, Kurt, we Vanders are not defined by our legacy. The choices you make will shape the legacy you leave behind. Your brother? Heck of a man. That he is. Though I must admit, his letter hit me like a punch. Even with his reassurance, I still don't know if I'll be able to leave a legacy of my own. I'm just nipping at the heels of my father and brother. Even when I get close enough to sink my fangs in, I hesitate. You're treating hesitation like it's something to be ashamed of. Is it not? Looking back on it, I've hesitated my entire life. As a student when I was fighting in the Civil War, even when people started hailing me as the Ashen Chevalier. But the thought I put into my actions, that care and worry, helped me find my direction and become an instructor. Kurt, think about everything you and the rest of Class 7 have overcome. If that's not a legacy, I don't know what it is. You're right. I don't think that my moments of hesitation were wasted. On the contrary, I think it's dangerous to advance without a moment of forethought. Yeah, I'm positive your father and brother are no strangers to hesitation themselves. So you can hesitate too. Hesitate, think, and plan all you want. Once you're ready to act, you'll be ready to carve out your own legacy. Understood. Now, instructor, I'd say we've hesitated enough. It's time to spar. Yeah, bring it on. Here I come, Kurt. The two continued to fight as Kurt's skills regained their sharpness. Until... There! Yeah! Whoa. You got me good there. You feeling a little better now?
I've still got a long way to go. Please continue to assist me in the future, Instructor Rean.
Of course. The two continued to spar until they were completely exhausted, making note of the ways they brought out the best in each other. Kurt's bond is at maximum. Alright, so someone's at the boutique. Hey, Sydney, what's going on? Hey, Sydney, can I ask you something? Instructor Rean, what is it? Maya, huh? Ah, it's gotta be that. You have an idea? Yep. She recently got a new scope for her rifle. Oh, I hadn't noticed. Yeah, she got it just before the midterms. I saw her rifle at the shooting range and something looked different. When I took a closer look, I saw that her scope was brand new. I see. So it's probably nothing to worry about. Always takes some time to adjust to new equipment, you know? I'm sure Maya will get the hang of it sooner or later. Ah, that's a good point. Thanks for the info, it was really helpful. Hey, no problem. So, did she get that from her father? But she doesn't have a good relationship with him, and she's conflicted about it, so that's why the mood. Hey Randy, there's something I need to ask you. What's up? Maya, huh? She didn't have any problems last I saw. You mean during the training exercises we had before the midterms? Yeah, sometime last week. Although she did run into her old man in Raquel on our last field exercise, right as he was hitting the bottle too. After that, she seemed like she was down for a while for sure. So that happened while we were at Raquel, huh? Yeah, her distrust towards her father finally boiled over, and she went off on him right then and there. But during our next operation, her shooting was as great as ever. So I figured she got it out of her system and there wasn't anything to worry about. Then do you think something else might have happened recently? Hard to say. Issues like this can be pretty delicate. I think for the time being, all we can do is keep an eye on her. Yeah. I think I was able to speak with pretty much everyone. I have a better idea of what's going on with Maya now. I should go talk to her again. Okay. Instructor Rean, I believe I told you we don't need to talk. I know, but hear me out. I wanted to talk to you about your dad. Why would you want to do that? Don't you want to know why your shooting is off? It's definitely not just because you changed your scope. You noticed that I changed my scope? To be honest, no, not until Sydney told me. I also learned a bit about your dad. But Maya, none of that helped me figure out what's on your mind. Could you tell me? What a pain. I suppose I can't dodge this conversation any longer, can I? Sorry, I'm nothing if not persistent. So, you want to talk to me about my father? Oh, wow. Just outright saying it, huh? So I've heard. But I'm more interested in why you looked up to him when you were younger. Because back then, he was more than that. There was a time when he was a lieutenant colonel in the Imperial Army, a famous sniper. Not that I have any memories of that. He left the army when I was still very young. I knew him as a hunter and a logger, a reliable man who cared for his family, until he started drinking. And the more he drank, the heavier a burden he became on my mother. If it weren't for him, she might still be alive today. I'm sorry. Do you know why he left the army? I've always been curious, but whenever I asked, he'd either get angry or start crying. The other day, though, I learned something. He left the army right after the 100 Days War, and the noble general he worked under helped mastermind the Hamel incident. Oh, frick. No. I'm not going to tell you how I found out. But if you didn't think he was a piece of garbage already, you should now. Once I knew the thought of using the same scope that he did disgusted me. So you changed it out for a new one. Oof. I think I get it now. But if anything, I feel for your father. Based on your silence, I'm guessing you do too. The decision to attack Hamel came from on high. In that sense, I think your dad is another victim of the tragedy. That may be true. That doesn't change the fact that the Hamel incident happened. Nor does it absolve him of driving my mother to her death. You're right. But her passing must have hurt him too. Even after her death, he worked hard to try and support his family. You. If I may ask, what did your mother think of your father? My mother was a very conscientious person. She would do back-breaking work for hours without a single complaint, and she believed in my father completely. So I wanted to believe in her too. But when I saw him in Raquel, it was still the same piece of garbage. I don't know how much more I can help. Honestly, it might all be on Maya's dad now. I do beg your pardon. Oh. Celestin? What brings you here? A delivery for Maya. From your father, it seems. What? Talk about timing. What did he send you? I can't imagine. Maya opens the wrapping to see an Eastern-style comb and a letter. A comb? What's the letter say? He stopped working odd jobs, and he's gone back home to work as a hunter again. He also says that getting yelled at by his only daughter really opened his eyes. Really? Yes. But he also says that he borrowed against his salary to buy this comb for me.
Honestly.
Will that man never learn? I don't know. I'd say it's a step in the right direction, at least. Well, if nothing else, he seems sincere. If I may, what would you like me to do with this? I found it in the trash, but since it wasn't broken, I held on to it, just in case. Ah! Wait, Maya, is this the scope my father used to use? The one he passed down to me? I threw it away thinking I never wanted to see it again. But I have to admit, the new scope just doesn't feel right. Sounds to me like you might want to switch back. Maybe I should. Celestin, thank you for salvaging this. Oh, no need to thank me. Celestin's really something else. An instructor, I'll try to believe in my father just a little longer. Thank you for talking with me. You're very welcome. Oh, your mouse scroll died. Oh no! Oh no! That's awful. Branch Campus Quest and Maya's Malaise completed. Yeah, the button works, but the wheel is dead. Oof. Yeah, I mentioned this a couple streams ago, but I actually had to replace my controller again because the A button got stuck, and I thought it just needed to be cleaned, but then when I went to try and clean it, no, it wasn't. It wasn't dirty. It was just straight up broken. The mouse has lasted 10 years? Dang. Razer Death Adder 2013 edition, huh? Welp, it's the bath. That was a pretty intense battle. Maybe I should head in and wash off my sweat. Who are we gonna meet up with this time? Have we had a scene with Toa in here yet? It's nice to see all the students growing up. Nice to see all this. Better make sure Musei isn't in there. We already had a scene with her. Each and every one of them has made progress one way or another since they started here. At this rate, not just Class 7, but all our students will. Ah, no one's here. Looks like I've got the whole bath to myself. I hope that's okay. Oh, Tita. Okay. It's Tita's voice. She must be done with her maintenance. I guess that training must have pooped her out. What? Oh no! Tita, are you okay? Instructor Rean? I'm okay. I just slipped and fell into the bath. Stay calm and take deep breaths. Are you bleeding? I can go get Lind if you need her. Sorry to cause so much trouble. It's fine as long as you're okay. You're sure you're okay, right? If you've got even a little suspicion you're hurt, you should go see the nurse. I'm okay. I really am okay, I promise. I think the worst thing that happened was that I swallowed some of the water. Oh, well, that's a relief. Tita is super cute. But you know, you really are dependable, Instructor Rean. Just now, you were quick to give good, clear advice. I mean, there is a reason that in the Sky the Third, Tita's mother called her the most dangerous weapon in the universe. Now, granted, that's Tita's mother saying that, but still. It's stuck. At least for me it has. Although, I think she has some competition in Kia. Her clumsiness can kill a boss. Yes. I can see why Musei and Yuna put their trust in you. Well, I've still got a lot to learn about being an instructor. I don't even know if Yuna and Ash have fully accepted me just yet. I don't think you should worry about that. Instructor Rean, you really remind me of my two favorite people. Oh, are they the ones you were giving the presents to? Right, those two. They're sort of like my big brother and sister. A calm and composed big brother and a big sister as reliable and bright as the sun itself. I get the same feeling from you, Instructor Rean. Why, thank you. I'm honored. You're talking about Estelle and Joshua Bright, aren't you? Don't worry, I didn't get that from the Intelligence Division. Their father, Brigadier General Cassius Bright, also studied the Eight Leaves One Blade School. Oh, that does sound familiar. I don't know him directly, but I've heard my master talk about him. That's why I know about those two. Joshua's originally from Erebonia, right? Yeah. They're both bracers, so they tried to get into the Empire to help the Bracer Guild, but for some reason they couldn't get a permit from the authorities. I see. Probably under heavy surveillance along with your best friend. They're being treated as wildcards that could disrupt the political situation in Erebonia. I thought that might be the case. Both of them... no. All three of them are amazing people who saved all of Liberl from danger. Just like the birdcage around Crosspell, they're being prevented from getting into Erebonia. Why do they have to... It'll be okay. A chance will come. Mama was blocked off for years, but we were able to take the whole branch campus there. Oh? I and many other people are all working towards change here in Erebonia. Prince Olivert, the Bracers, people affiliated with Thors, even people in Liberl and Crosspell. We're all working together. Just wait till you find out whose help we all got for the next field study. And I believe no matter how complicated, how frighteningly difficult the situation becomes, we'll overcome it. I know we will. So take a deep breath and keep doing what you can to help out. We'll change things one day. Yes, of course. Sorry to get on such a serious topic in the bath. Oh, no, it's okay. I feel better after talking with you about all this. I'm glad. I appreciate your determination, but don't forget you're still a student here. Agate told me to keep an eye on you and make sure you don't overdo it. And don't forget to be careful in the bath, okay? I feel like I've got another person who worries about me now. I'll take that advice to heart. Okay. Just one more scene left to do, and that's Muse's bonding point. Domdala and Amultamus. Are those Vantage Masters cards? What are you up to, Muse? Oh, just a little fortune-telling. Are you able to use Vantage Master cards as if they were like tarot? I heard you could use these cards like you would tarot cards. Huh. Is there anything in the future you'd like to know about? The future? You mean like field exercises? She's looking into the future to see when Rean will be her husband. Something like that. Although, I'm having some trouble interpreting the meaning behind the cards. Let's just say it means your destiny is in your own hands. I'm not sure I've got any clue either, but she seems to be deep in thought. Oh, I hear you're really good at Vantage Masters. How about we take a break and have a match? Why, I'd be honored to have a match against you, Instructor Rean. All I ask is that you be gentle with me. Well, it's not like I can get one of those cards that Rutger had that is so rare and powerful that you literally can't even get it in the game, from everything I've heard. And so Rean and Muse prepared their decks and began their duel. It was a fierce battle with no clear winner up until the final turn, and in the end, our masters destroyed each other. That makes it a tie, no? I didn't expect such a heart-pounding match. You're amazing, Instructor. So are you, Muse. I remember thinking this when we were at the casino in Raquel. You sure are good at these kinds of games, aren't you? Is it your grandfather's influence? Indeed. He taught me a lot about card and board games. My father would often play against me, too, before he passed away, that is. Your father passed away about 10 years ago, didn't he? Yes, I was about 5 or 6 at the time. He trained me so well, I would occasionally beat him in chess, too. Wow. So I guess even at a young age you were talented. Rar rar! Hi, Dracana. Good to see you. How's it going? So then, when are you planning to show us your true strength? I know who you are, Muse. I know who you are now. Rean and the rest of the class may not know, but I know. Oh, I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. It's going okay? That's good, that's good. I could tell you weren't giving it your all on our match. You were much more fierce of an opponent when you went up against that Jaeger at the casino. Like I said before, everyone in Class 7 supports each other. If they're giving it everything they've got on your behalf, isn't it unfair if you don't do the same? You truly are amazing. I would be more than honored to show you the full extent of my gaming abilities. However, there will be one condition. A condition? The winner will get to make one demand of the loser. You just saw an accurate Comcast commercial? Oh dear. Do tell. That's... and I'm not saying do tell to Muse. I have a feeling I know what her request might be, and I'm scared. It was glitchy, and then at the end, the picture disappeared completely. Amazing. A back massage. That's a serious bout should feature a serious prize, wouldn't you agree? Should you manage to win, I'll do anything you ask. Anything at all. Whether your request is to spend a romantic evening with me under the stars, or if you want me to tell you the reason why Eustace and Patrick were acting the way they were in Lemare. In Lemare. Honestly, I was curious about that. Something going on? You don't have Comcast, but you've heard some serious complaints. I remember when Pink was still doing streams, and he would, he had a whole frickin' command about a Comcast for this chat, which was great. That said, I'll put a handicap on myself. If you manage to defeat me once out of 3 games, you shall have your reward. However, if I win all 3 games, I shall be the victor, and take you as my prize. Well, you're that confident, huh? I just need to win once out of 3 games, but even that might prove a challenge. Alright, I'll agree to your terms. There's no way I can back down now. Alright, let's get out our decks and do this. Very well. If that's what you want, then I won't hold back. Oh, do we actually have to play? Just summon Exodia on her. And so 3 matches began between Rean and an unfettered Muse. They both used unopened decks they hadn't seen before. Though Rean was unfamiliar with the cards, the decks were equal in power. However... And a vanish to end the match. Your master is defeated. I activate Kyria Bell's skill, and your master is no more. Got me again! Oh boy. And this brings us to our final match. As things stand, I feel I'll be able to win this final match with ease. Man, these decks should be pretty even, but you're still destroying me. Who knew experience with games would make such a huge difference? I sincerely doubt you will be able to turn the tides at this point. Whatever will you do now? This was never a fair matchup to begin with, so if you forfeit now, I'll cancel our... She rigged her deck, she's cheating! No, it's still too early to throw in the towel. I've got 1 card in my deck I can use to turn things around. If I manage to draw before you defeat me, I could use it to make a comeback. Oh? I suppose you're right. Your chances of winning are greater than 0, if only slightly. That's all I need. Unfortunately, I'm not the type to give up. Let's take this match to its end, Muse. Bring it on. Green used every card in his hand to desperately parry each of Muse's advances. And at the final turn before his master's health was depleted, it arrived. He's gonna summon Exodia, banish her to Florida. I got it. I summoned Grayon. It attacks your master twice. He believed in the heart of the cards. Oh, my master's health is 0. I lose. I actually did it.
Seems I underestimated you. I didn't think you could pull off such a comeback. I had full control of the board, yet you still managed to thread a narrow path to victory.
Whew. Yeah, but it came down to the wire. In the end, I had to rely on my luck. That's yeah, Florida. Don't you think Florida is a bit excessive? You know, I've never actually been to Florida. Nothing is impossible when you believe in your deck. Your ability to analyze a situation and predict your opponent's actions is amazing, but not everything can be planned for. As we've seen on our field exercises, unexpected events can happen at any time. Understood. It was a fine lesson, instructor. I will keep it near to my heart. Now, what will you have as your prize? Florida is worse than the Shadow Realm. You're not sure where the in-between is. Oh dear. I was the one who set the rules for our matches, so please don't hold back. Tell me whatever it is your heart desires. Though I'm certain you plan to ask about... No, I won't. I am curious about the circumstances at Lemaire, but I'm sure there's an important reason that Eustace and Patrick wouldn't say anything. I don't feel like it's right for me to ask about it like this. But more importantly, I'm glad I was able to bring out the best bring the best out of you. Nothing could make me prouder as an instructor. Oh? Oh, yes. How very like you, instructor. Seru, no! That would get Rean fired. And that is the reason I want you for the future. And yet, a promise is a promise. Please, choose one of these two cards. Huh? What are you up to? Huh. You would go with this one? Okay. With Fifenal? You chose Fifenal, so you win the... I'll wear my school uniform and clean you... What? The what now? Hold on a minute. I really don't need a prize, and... There's no use trying to refuse. After all, it would bring shame to a woman of the Empire were she not to keep her promises. I thought it was a card reward. Yeah. No, I figured it would be something else. Surely you're not trying to make me do something shameful, Instructor Rean. No, but...
Well then, I'll go get changed, so please lie down.
I'm scared. And so Rean was forced to receive Musei's prize. It may have been relaxing if he didn't have to constantly be on the lookout for others. Yeah, Musei still scares me. Should I head back to my room and get ready for tomorrow? Yes, you should, Rean. We've done a lot today.
That song was called Under the Bright Shining Sky, and it was beautifully performed by a remarkable young musician named Elliot Craig.
Really? Huh.
Speaking of the sky, his popularity has been skyrocketing. Fun fact, the piano accompaniment was played by his sister, a famous pianist in her own right.
Okay.
Rumor has it, he'll be releasing a new record soon, and I absolutely cannot wait. Next up, we've got some letters from our listeners. Let's see.
Wow, his music's getting played on Abend time. Elliot must be giving it his all. And the piano accompaniment must have been Fiona. I'm glad the two of them can play together. It'd be great to hear him play live. Maybe I'll ask him about it when I see him in Heimdall.
Our next letter comes to us from Fluffy Mint in the Heimdall area.
Oh?
Good evening, Miss Misty. I always look forward to your show. I'm a student at a certain academy, and I can't stop thinking about one of my instructors.
Oh no.
I've been trying to make a move on him, but he just won't take me seriously. What should I do, Miss Misty?
Gosh darn it, Muse. Gosh freaking darn it.
Ah, some romantic advice, is it? Secret love between teacher and student. Oh, how bittersweet.
I might like the reward we got for Muse. You looked up the bonding events for her? Oh dear.
When she called him her instructor, does that mean she goes to some special school? The plot thickens. Well, I really shouldn't, but why not try getting him alone next week during the Capital's Summer Festival?
Would I like to know what the other reward is? I'm probably not going to reload. I'm not going to reload the save, partly because the save was so far back, just to see the other version. So, go ahead. Oh no, getting him alone next week during the summer festival. Oh no. Washes his back in the bath and wears a bathing suit. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's worse. Oh, is it? Maybe.
Don't be too aggressive out of the gate. Remember, you're teacher and student, so take advantage of that and work from there. Let's say he's, I don't know, a history teacher.
Gosh
Ask him
darn
about
it.
something related to class, like the history of Heimdall, as the two of you walk together.
Misty, you know exactly who you're talking about. Dang it.
If you keep spending time with him like that, then maybe by the time you graduate, you'll have found your way into his heart. Just kidding.
Don't encourage her, Misty.
And I hope none of you out there are thinking, worry about yourself before you give relationship advice to others. Because I'll have you know, my heart already belongs to all my dear listeners, and that's more than enough for me. Now, moving right along.
Don't give her more ideas. Fluffy Mint. Could she have been any more obvious? And Misty's advice was way too on the nose.
That about wraps up this week's show. Like I mentioned earlier, Heimdall's Summer Festival starts next week. I hope you're all able to enjoy the festivities, and maybe have a tearful reunion with some old friends.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's gonna happen.
Summer's finally in full swing now, but keep an eye out for sudden shifts in the weather and make the most of your time.
It's advance warning for her victims. Misty is Sarah? No, Misty is Vita.
My name is Misty, and I'll be signing off. I hope to see you all again next Aubin time.
Yeah, that was revealed way back in Cold Steel 1. Shifts in the weather? What did she mean by that? No, I shouldn't put too much weight on her words. I'm swamped with grading tests, Panzer Soldat training, and field exercises as it is. Vita got nothing on Shirley. Oh dear. Oh, and I made that promise to Toa, too. Alright, everything should be set now. Oh, it's almost time. Oh, there he is. Good evening, Rean. Hey, Elisa. You too, Emma and Machias. Sorry I'm a little late. No worries, we just started the call now. It's been about a month and a half since we met in Crossbell, though. Oh, I'm guessing you tuned into Aubin time, right, Rean? Oh yeah, you too, Machias? Her timing is too perfect to be coincidence. I was listening too, and that woman is so frustrating. We're running all over trying to find her, and she's just taunting us over the radio. It does relieve me to hear her voice every week, though. Her broadcasts are pre-recorded, right? I wonder if anyone knows where she is. I have been considering trying to track her from the recordings she leaves. It would probably be better to ask Elisa about her father another time. Yeah. What's wrong, Rean? Oh, it's nothing. Ah, right. Our next field exercises are going to be in Heimdall. Ah, really? Excellent. That means we can begin preparing for Class 7's reunion. It feels like it's been forever since the last time we were all together. Yeah, so true. We need to decide on a place and time. Let me know as soon as you figure something out. We'll need to contact the others, Elliot, Gaius, Eustace, and Milliam. All right. Will Fee, Laura, and Instructor Sarah be there with you, Rean? I've heard some crazy rumors. Oh, actually, before we get to that, care to tell us about Fluffy Mint from the radio? Oh no! Oh no! So it was you she was talking about after all. I figured that was the case as soon as Misty mentioned the capital. Now I'm curious. Give us the details, Rean. Isn't she one of the students who just joined your class? Well, I can't say for sure that it's her just yet. It's probably just Misty trying to mess with me. Sure it is. Sure it is. That is definitely something I can see her doing. You're really glad we didn't get the bathroom scene now, yes. After Rean had finished preparing for the next day's class, he met with Toa on the roof of the school building. Together, they prepared for the astronomy lesson before the students arrived. Alright, everything looks good now. Rean, can you come give it a look too? Sure thing. Oh. Wow, this is amazing. The sky's just full of stars. Feels like I could reach out and touch them. Right? Tonight's the perfect night for stargazing. Thank you, Rean. I'm so glad you went through the trouble of fixing my grandfather's telescope. No, thank you, Toa. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to get such an amazing look at the starry sky. I guess we helped each other out then. But really, thank you, Rean, for always giving me strength and courage. I'm really grateful to you, even from back when we were students. Toa. Oh, there they are. This is where we're doing the astronomy lesson, right? Looks like we walked in on quite the moment. That's not true. Settle down, guys. Looks like everyone's here now, so let's get started. Wow, it's beautiful. Yuna, I believe it's proper to let the youngest go first. Oh, so you're going to be the youngest when it's convenient for you, is that it? My, but it truly is a gorgeous starry sky we have over us tonight.
I gave up on having this lesson at first, but we were able to make it happen anyway. Now I know that we can overcome anything together.
Yeah, let's keep doing our best together. The extracurricular lesson turned out to be a big success, and the branch campus's bonds were even stronger for the next field exercises. All right, and that is where we are going to have to end it for today. Is Musei gonna have to stab Toa from getting closer to her man? Oh dear. She'd have to stab a lot of people if she were to go that route. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. And before we go, let's see if we can find someone to raid. Nope, no one's on right now. Okay then. And thank you all for joining me. So, until next time, this has been the R Dragon, and I look forward to welcoming you back to the den. Farewell.